Good morning. Well, last month I did a 30-day, oh my, overproofed, a 30-day talk to the camera challenge on TikTok. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. And it was interesting because where I thought I was going to be when I started it and where I ended up was actually quite different, which was cool. So now it's a new month. It's actually May, wait, let me think, Thursday, Friday, May the 3rd. And I've mostly recovered from my week plunged into politics. And now I thought, how cool would it be to do a 30-day challenge on YouTube? So while I'm getting my bread going, I haven't really posted anything except my introductory video and a few shorts. So my goal for the 30-day challenge is to post something every day in landscape so it looks great on YouTube. I am so used to doing either Instagram or TikTok. It's going to take me a little to get used to the landscape way of doing things. And then my only criteria is going to be that it has to be longer than a minute, so it's not a short. And we're just going to see where it goes. Anyway, I was walking Milo and forgot how hot it is. I mean, it's May the 3rd. It's going to be 26 degrees on the prairies in Canada. That is not normal. Although we've had it for the last couple of years, but generally it's pretty chilly here. Our average temperature is 14 and it's a little humid. I didn't realize how fast my bread was going to proof. So we got to get this in the oven. That can be swept up later. Anyway, hang on. Oof. We still have not had any real rain here, which means my asthma is still not the greatest. But hey, hang on. Let me butter these. Okay, those guys are good. Hang on. It's Saturday today. I got home late Wednesday night, like 11 o'clock when my flight landed. And then, of course, we had to drive home and all the rest. So the plan had been to spend Thursday snoozing, just relaxing, reading a book, maybe watching something on YouTube. But somehow I was still in let's get moving mode. And I ran to the library, I ran to Costco, where I bought my own birthday present because Thursday was my birthday, my 60th. And it's not that Henry wouldn't buy me a birthday present, he'd happily buy me a birthday present. But we've been married for 40 years, I think. This year's 41. And he knows quite well that at this time of the year, I want to buy my own plants for the garden. So I did that. Went to Costco, discovered that they had their garden center this year. They didn't last year. Went home with just what I'd been hoping to find, which was awesome. Got my hair cut. And then, what did I have for supper? Toast? I was so tired. By that time, I was snoozing away, went to bed at 9 o'clock. And then spent yesterday, Friday, mostly snoozing in my chair after taking care of all my plants. And then I had Mr. Milo keeping me company, which was lovely. Anyway, what I realized is although I'd like to get all my plants, which are downstairs under lights, into the greenhouse, it's 26 degrees today. It's supposed to, I think, go down to 12 degrees tomorrow and rain, which would be perfect. But either Tuesday or Wednesday or both, it's going to be really, really hot again. And they wouldn't be able to take it. Even with a shade cloth on, it would be just too much of a shock to be out there. Okay. Asthma, ignore me. Sorry for the heavy breathing. Anyway, yeah, it would be too much for them. So what makes more sense, although my heart is dying to get out into the garden and just start working, what makes more sense is resetting the house. Because let's face it, I've been gardening and I've been gone for a week. My house needs a reset, big time. So that's what we're going to do today. I got my bread going. Henry hasn't had any homemade bread this week. I prefer it. So we're going to get everything done, I hope. But now it's time for a cup of tea. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.